All right. I hope everybody's sitting down and they're in front of their computers, excuse me, and they're ready to learn something, okay? Because this is very important for your business. I've tried to explain it different ways. So let me go back and I'm going to try to explain it one more time, okay? Trust me on this. Trust me on this. I've tested it last year. I've proven it. I know it worked. Remember when I talked to you, okay? If you're meeting a stranger for the first time, one of the first things that you want to do is to qualify him or her for your business. Why? Because your time is valuable, okay? And you want to give your time to people that care about their own success. Let me break this down to you real quick because I thought about this last night. It was laid on my heart. And this is very, very important. You know, understand this. You're not marketing a product just to make money. Okay? What you're really doing is you're helping people to become financially free. Okay? And it happens to take money to do that. Now, you know all the benefits of starting your own business. So I'm not going to go through all that with you. But if you would take the time and actually Google in tax benefits, maybe I'll do a video on that. You'd be surprised at some of the tax benefits you get just for owning your own business. So, just like the system says, we start out, we want to save somebody money, then we wish to help them manage their money, to help them get out of debt, and at the same time to earn money. Okay? So think of this. If you help someone save money, then that does what? That puts more money in their household for them to spend. If you help them to manage down their bills, okay, and get out of debt, you've done what? You've helped them to spend more money. Then if you help them to earn money, now you're helping them to have their dreams come true. And this is where this comes at because we don't know what their dreams are, but we want to talk to serious people. People who really need to make money, people who really want to make a change. Why? Because they are the only ones that are going to go out and do something. Okay, so here we go. Qualifying questions. And I'm going to tell you this right now. And I tested the other way, and I'm sorry it doesn't work. I did it last week, and I'll share this with you because it's very important. I had 40 people inbox me. I did not do this, even though I know I needed to, but I did it on purpose, okay? I had 40 people inbox me. It could have been more than 40. Let's just say 40. I sent out 40 presentations. I think I had 2 get back to me and say that they want to get in, but they got to wait on their money to get right. That's it. Okay? When I ask this, my percentages are much higher. Now, you read this, and I'm sorry, but I'm going to repeat this because from what I've been testing, it's a reality. When you send someone a video, you want to make an appointment with them, okay? And you're going to have to ask them. First, you question them, and these are the questions you ask them. And it does not have to be exactly in these words, but it should be right here. Because this is a test, and you're trying to see if you can get them to pass this test. Are you serious about making money, or were you just curious about what this was all about? That is the number one question. If they answer that positive, then you can go on to the next one. Why do you really want to be in business for yourself? Meaning, what is it that you're looking to accomplish by opening your own business? If you want, you could take a step, and if you want, you got one or two choices here. You can just be quiet and listen for the answer, which I think is great. Or in some cases, you can lead them because people don't even know what they really want. They just know they want more money. It could be just to buy more toys. What I mean by toys, Xbox, the latest smartphone, whatever. Okay, so you don't know that. So it's very important, and you will be surprised what people will tell you and what kind of conversations you get into. Some of them will open up their heart to you, and I believe when they do that, then you know you got a real person, you got a real prospect. Okay. How much money are you looking to make in the next 30 days in business? What would make you happy for the time that you're going to invest? And be quiet. To answer that one, then you go to the next one. How's your schedule? Would you have 30 to 45 minutes to debate, to be on Facebook? I would also say, I could change that around, which would probably make a lot more sense. I just ask them normally, how much time can you give your business a day? Now, if they say nothing, then I'll break down and I might say an hour, 2 hours, or I might say 45 minutes, an hour, 2 hours. I give them a choice as to what time they feel they can really give their business a day. Because see, how much money they want to make and how much time they can actually put into working their business is going to determine if 3 comes true. In other words, they really make the amount of money they want to receive. Now let's go down to the next one. Now, you know that in starting your own business that you have to make an investment, right? And of course, you wait for the answer. Boy, I need to move that, don't I? That shouldn't have been there. That should have been up here. Boing. You wait for the answer, okay? If they say yes, then you say, so could you afford to invest anywhere from $99 to $149 a month in your own business, depending on what level you wanted to start at? Sometimes I've said, could you afford to invest in your own business? What's your maximum that you could invest, right? So just depending on how detailed you want to get, this will tell you right up front, do I have a prospect or do I have a tire kicker? Now, once you've gotten this answered, then the next thing that you say is, do you have time right now, okay, to watch a 20, 25-minute video, business overview, not video, business overview about the business, and it's going to answer all your questions for you. But now be straight with me. Can you watch it right now? Because I want to talk to you right after. Okay? Can you watch it right now? Because I want to talk to you right after. Okay? Now, if they tell you no, then of course the next question is, when could you possibly watch the video? I'm going to give you a time. Okay, so we're going to make an appointment for tonight, 6 p.m., 7 p.m., 8 p.m., 9 p.m., okay, for you to watch this video, right? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to call you back. I'm going to give you a link, let you watch it, and then we'll get back on the phone, and I'm going to answer your questions so I can help you get started as long as you can see the money. Okay? Something like that. Might not be any. Remember, all I'm giving you is an outline what to say. You make it come out like that in your own words, and you're 100% ahead of the game. Now, here's what you're going to find out. So I'm giving you kind of a warning up front. All right? This is a warning up front. You're going to find out, like I told you about those 40 people that inbox me. When you actually get people on the phone, you'll probably end up out of that 40. Okay? You'll be lucky to get 10 on the phone. So you already got rid of 30 tire kickers. Fear, just being nosy, whatever, you got rid of them. They're gone. They don't exist anymore. Okay? I was talking to a business partner of mine today, and him and I, we used to be in another company a long time ago. And you know what they used to tell us, and it kind of holds true today, you can do the math. Right? They say what you're really shooting for on a daily basis is just 2 exposures a day. Now, when I say exposures, you want 2 people to sit down and watch that video a night. And of course, you do the math. 2 times 7 is 14, right? 14 in 1 week. 2 weeks is what? 28. 4 weeks, if my math is correct, what's that? 56. Okay? So that's 56 live prospects. Now, can you up the numbers? Yeah. If you're full time, sure. Okay? And then, of course, it depends on your marketing that you do to get people to calling you. This is very important. Okay? It could be anywhere from, if you get that far, and this should be, I think, your last stage, because you got to be a little bit creative to get to this one, where you're actually posting, not just doing the formula, but you have your automatic poster that are posting to groups all day long for you. Okay, I call it just keeping your name out there, and I do it because I have over almost 5,000 friends, which I'm about to get rid of probably about 1,000 of them, and add them on again. I need some fresh blood on my Facebook page. Okay. I hope in a very short period of time this has made sense to you, because keep in mind, your first step is just 3. Your first step is just 3. That's it. And what I'm teaching you, you're going to teach those 3. And guess what you got? You got a video to be able to put in their hands to show to them. It's all about duplication. It's all about being consistent in your work every day. Okay? Whatever you've chosen as your daily method of operation, then that's what you're supposed to do on a daily basis. I don't care if it's posting an advertisement on Facebook every day, if it's handing out X amount of cards. And again, and I suggest, believe it or not, 10 daily while you're out and about. 10 daily while you're out and about. Okay? Cards. And of course, when you pass them out, you try to exchange, what do you call it? You try to, that's another tape. I'm not going to go there, but I'm going to throw it out real, and I'm going to get off this tape real quick. 10 business cards a day. 10 business cards. Get them in somebody's hand with your little, when I say business, I mean your sizzle card, with something like, how would you like to fire your boss, find out how to work from home, find out how to save $3,000, $9,000 on your taxes every year. There's a lot of different ways, that you can do it. I happen to like, what's the one I use? Tired of working paycheck to paycheck, or living paycheck to paycheck. Something like that. An attention getter. All right, but that's another video, so I'm going to stop right there. I just want you to go over these qualifying questions after you go back and play this tape more than once, okay? If you want you to practice with somebody, I don't care. You can call and practice with me, all right? But it has to become a part of you. This is a part of you. And the more that you do it, the easier that it becomes. But just remember this. Posture. You're the CEO of your company. You get to choose who you want to work with. And you want to work with people who have a need for what you're offering. Okay? I talk about college students mainly because I know how college students get out of debt. Get out of college in a lot of debt. I believe in married folks, car payment, house payment, rent, 2 kids, anywhere from the ages of 22 to 35. Beautiful age for a business partner. Now, am I saying they can't be older? Yes, they could. I'm just telling you what I look for, what I like. Okay? That's a nice market right there. I remember the money I needed when I was that young, raising my family. And you know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay? This job, or profession becomes easier if you put yourself in the shoes of the people that you're talking to. Remember why you got into the business. Okay? And their whys might vary some from y'all's, but we all have a need for more money. We all have a need for more money. Unless, we happen to hit it and we're making $114,000 a year. Or $100,000 a year. Okay? I didn't mean year, I meant $100,000 a month. My apologies. Whoa. Okay, let me get off this tape right now. All right, I pray you got something out of this. All right, and feel free. 254-781-0712. I'm open for conversation if you can catch me up. That's the key thing. I love each and every one of you, and I will see you at the top. God bless. Where's it at?